to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak. Shalom, all praises, all honor, and all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, which means He exists, He is to be. Yahushai is the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men that I learned from, the elders that rule well. All right, and shalom, walk peace and mercy and love unto all of you Akim that are teaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring wherever you may be scattered. Right, and we're living in the times of the end, man. Everybody knows it. Right, it's constant uproars of the people with ICE. Last week at camp, me and the brothers were going to camp, and we seen a bunch of Edomites protesting for ICE. All right, they got this Antifa versus the leftists, the Egyptian, the set against the Egyptian here in America, and now coming up on July 27, you got this so-called longest eclipse, man. All right, well, this is all spiritual. This is signs that we're in the end, that the Most High is about to send His Son Yahushua back to deliver the elect. All right, Hatazayal Bakayar, and to destroy the seed of Edom. All right, Abadyam Adabamdyam. All right. Practically everyone in the world will see the longest eclipse in the century. Of the century on July 27th. Here's what to know. Yeah, you see, it's gonna be another blood moon, man. All right. Combo photo taken on January 31st of 2018 shows different shapes of the moon during the lunar eclipse. Let's see if I could play it real quick. This is real, man. All right, if you're in this truth, don't take it lightly. Don't take this knowledge lightly, man. Get your ass out the camp. Brother shouldn't have to fucking call you to get the camp, man. Stop being lukewarm. All right, get your hands out your pocket. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. We're at the end. Will last about 4 hours, man. All right, and 4 is the number of mercy. The Most High is just waiting for the elect to be sealed. Once the elect gets sealed, the Most High is about to let the destruction loose on this fucking place, man. And it's beautiful, man. Last week after the solar eclipse, if you notice, it was like boom, 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 hurricane, plague, storm, tornado. All right, the Most High started plaguing shit, man. And Lord willing, it happened again. Yeah, man, it's beautiful, man. Most High is about to send His Son back, man, to take this kingdom. All right. It says it's coming soon. That's right. That's the spirit. The second coming of Yahushai is coming soon. All right. The Jacob is coming soon. The longest total lunar eclipse of the century is set to dazzle most of the world except the U.S. Just shy of a year after the 2017 solar eclipse created a path of totality across America, and right after it did that, it was Hurricane Maria, Hurricane Harvey, earthquakes in Mexico. All right, Most High started fucking shit up, man. The July 2018 eclipse, which will happen on Friday, July 27th, will last about 4 hours and will be visible across wide swaths of the world, including Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, South America, and the Middle East. The totality, or when the Earth's shadow covers the moon and creates complete darkness. Salaki, I mean to leave this running. And creates complete darkness will last about 1 hour and 43 minutes. All right, that's mad spiritual, man. All right, really, it could be, 1 hour and 44 minutes. Like the brother from GMS Manavella was saying, shalom to that brother, man. All right. It says the totality, or when the Earth's shadow covers the moon and creates complete darkness, it will last 1 hour and 43 minutes, man. The Most High is saying that the elect is almost sealed, man. All right. Adoram Radazah, the elect, will be sealed very soon. Adoram Radazah, they already are still, because we're hastening the day. All right. While many people will be able to see partial views of the eclipse, areas in Eastern Africa and the Middle East and some parts of Europe and Asia will have some of the best views of the moon turning red. And when the totality begins to recede, astronomers tell time. Yeah, so that's basically it. Now let's get into some scriptures, man. All right. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the science past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And that's what we see, man. Every day is an earthquake. Every day there's uproars of the people, man, with this ICE protest, with this Antifa, leftist, rightist bullshit, man. Egyptian against the Egyptian, NRA, different states want to receive from America. All right? Things are happening, man. Things are happening behind the scene. Pizzagate. All these politicians, these sick pedophiles have been exposed. All right? Most High is beginning to visit this place, man. It's going to be for good towards the elect, and for bad if you ain't part of the elect. And 43 minutes. Most High might make it last 1 hour and 44 minutes, man. All right, the Most High can make it last however he wanted to last. And this is the book of Joel, chapter 2, and verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness, yeah, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai cometh. So this is a clear indicator that Yahweh is about to send his son Yahushai back. And when he sends his son back, it ain't going to be to fucking say, good job, my people. I'm happy that you passed laws for gays to get married. I'm happy that there's a piece of gay. Now it's going to be to put people to death, man. If you ain't been doing the work, or if you've been hiding your talent, death to you, all right? Because a lot of you niggas, you know you're Israelites, now what? What are you doing with it, man? All right? This is Psalm 7:11. The Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's angry with the wicked, man. Every day he's up there angry, man. Smoke, he's hot. All right? He's just patiently waiting, man. Only the Heavenly Father knows the day. Yahushai don't even know when he's going to be sent back, man. All right? And we love to see this. We love to see this type of stuff, you know, because it's scriptural. It's a faith booster to us. But to you people, you're heathens, so you're bamboozled at it. You're puzzled by it, I should say. All right, this is Luke 21 and verse 11. And I'll start at 10. Then he said unto them, nation shall rise against nation. Matter of fact, I'll start up some. All right. Luke 21 and 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will they be when these things shall come to pass? And he's now, notice they was talking about 70 AD. I'm sorry, Yahushua was talking about 70 AD. How the Romans was going to come and destroy our temple and take all of our, precious gifts and stuff that we had. But it also applies to now, because the Most High say, behold, I'll make all things new. All right. And also America is a Roman Empire all over again. All right. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, which the word Christ means I am anointed. A lot of people come and saying, I'm anointed to do the work, but really they're all about filthy lucre's sake. They took a Judas purse. All right. They got 501c3 charters. They're working for the government. They're wolves in sheep's clothing, man. You gotta be aware of them. And the time draweth near, go ye not therefore after them. Right? The sheep hear my voice, and they will follow me. A stranger will they not hear. They won't follow a stranger, the sheep. But when you shall hear of wars and rumors, but when you shall hear of wars and commotions, For these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then he said unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Yeah, that's what this is, man. All right? This is a fearful sight and a great sign from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Jump down. Let's see. Verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, and the sea and raised war. And yeah, people are going to be confused, man, because they ain't going to know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. All right? This is Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh Shem Yahushai speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Thus said Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, learn not the way of the heathen, all right? And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Yeah, don't be like that one nigga, man, who was bugging out at the side of the chariots, saying, shoot them. Why don't y'all shoot them? Now, those are our ticket out of here, nigga, if you're part of the elect. For the heathen are dismayed at them. Yeah, you heathen. That proves that he was a heathen. That proves that our people can be heathens too. All right? Heathens don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushai, nor his ways, nor anything about him. All right? So don't be dismayed when you see these signs. Give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Baba Kishah, Hatazayah, Awatayah. Please deliver me. All right? Because that's what it comes down to, man. All right? The Most High is getting ready to make a move, And I got another scripture I wanted to hit. All right, because it ain't gonna be a good day for everybody when the Most High come back. Everybody wants him. Everybody is awaiting his return, but not everybody will receive the gift that they want when he returns. Because you're gonna receive a gift, but you ain't gonna like that gift. This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. To what end is it for you? Yeah, if you've been being wicked, you just a grimy nigga. You just out here doing whatever you want to do. You don't care about the Most High. What's going to happen to you when the Most High come back, man? The day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is darkness and not light. And that's why there's a lunar eclipse coming, man. No, that's an omen, a sign, all right? As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Yeah, you're running from a lion and you run right into a bear, meaning there's no escape from the Most High's judgment. When judgment comes, what you going to do when judgment comes for you, man? It's going to be no better run, all right? Or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall, and a servant bid him. Shall not the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? All right? And with that, all praises, all honor, and all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, Wakasah, peace and mercy unto all of our Akim out there, the hopeful elect. All right, the 1/3. I pray you all be edified.